Good morning, Lake Lundgren. Hi, I'm Jack.
And I'm Sponz.
And about a week ago, Sponz and I were at a conference in Chicago, and we decided to leave that conference at like 9:30 p.m., so it was a long drive home.
So at about midnight, we're sitting there, and the conversation gets a little weird, and we started to come up with, or realize some of our favorite life hacks. Shortcuts and things like that. So we wanted to share a few of those with you. Jack, what is your first life hack?
Yeah, so my first life hack is probably one of my favorites. When I was a college student in Green Bay, I didn't have a ton of money. And so I remember going to college, and around 3 o'clock, I would get really hungry. But with not having money, I didn't want to spend any money. And so what I did is I always carried around a potato with me. I have a little pouch in my backpack that it was always in, and with the plan, I called it my emergency potato. And so for you guys, trek with me for a second. If you're hungry at work, at camp, when you're here, anywhere, you can, and you're hungry and you don't want to spend any money on food, you can just pull out your emergency potato, stab it a few times with a fork that you find, stick it in a microwave for like 6 minutes, make sure the potato doesn't start on fire. I did have a friend who tried the emergency potato and his microwave started on fire, and then it cooks, you take it out, and it's a very inexpensive snack that you can have.
For my first life hack, I want to show you guys how to properly blow a straw wrapper off of a straw. This is a very important life tool for you to know how to.
You need to know this.
Yeah, and it's not actually that difficult. So step one, and Jack can model it as well. Step one is you tear the straw wrapper off the end about 1 inch from the end of it. So nice and easy. Just tear that puppy off.
If you have a straw at home, you can pause this video and go and grab it.
And you might think, okay, well there it is, you're done, you just blow on it. No, wrong. Next, you slide the straw about another inch out of the straw wrapper. So you got about 2 inches of straw. And you might think at that point, well, now you're done, right? Wrong. Next, you want to make sure that there's enough air in this little pocket here. So what you do after that is you take the very end and you crimp and then twist so that you get this nice little pocket of air and this little point, which helps your aiming and provides a little deadliness to your projectile here. And so you might then think, well, now I'm done, right? No, you're wrong. You're not quite done.
Don't do that. You're not done.
No, the last thing you need to see is that this little part where the straw paper connects, that is your aimer. So you just look right up the front of that puppy, put your eye right on there, and then do you think you're ready to blow the straw?
I would think so, but you have told me I'm not done many times.
Well, you're right, you're not done, because then you have to find the perfect thing to aim for. So you just aim right wherever you feel like, count down from 3, and blow the wrapper right off the straw. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh. And that's how you do that.
Yep, so next time you kids go to McDonald's, you can get some free straws and you can shoot people with them.
And the best part is, they're free. I mean, like, I grabbed a whole bunch of them from McDonald's.
So for my next life hack, I've found that normally when I am driving home late at night on a 2-lane road, the cars that are coming at me, it's like they put me to sleep. The lights just passed. And I literally will be driving down the road with my beautiful wife in the passenger seat going like this. Trying to wake myself up, and it's just ridiculous how I'm sure you guys could, if you feel that way, comment below and let me know. But so a life hack that I have is a lot of times when I sleep at night, I literally will get into bed super tired, the lights will go out, and I'll be wide awake, and I'll toss and turn forever. So what I like to do, if I can't fall asleep, is I like to use the trick that I get on the road. So I'll take my phone out, I will put it on flashlight, and then my wife isn't a big fan of this, but I'll just go like this in the bedroom over and over again until my eyes get tired enough to fall asleep. So that is, thank you very much, late night drives on a 2-lane road.
For my next life hack, I want to show you guys how to easily and properly peel a hard-boiled egg.
This is my favorite one.
Yes. So what you got to do is know your top from your bottom. The narrow end is the top, of course, and so you just tap that on the table, and then tap the bottom on the table. And then what's very important is you, on the top, peel just a tiny bit.
On the tipped end.
On the tip end, just a tiny bit. And on the bottom, you peel off a little bit more.
Wide enough for the egg to be able to come out.
Right, as thick as the egg, roughly. And then here's where it gets really fun. You take your egg, you put your mouth on the top, hold nice and firm but not too firm, and then you just blow that puppy right out of there. Voila! Look at that.
Peeled egg.
Perfectly peeled.
Peeled egg.
Nice and ready to go.
Yes. So Lake Longren, those are some of Sponz and our favorite life hacks. If you have any life hacks that you have, feel free to comment below your favorite life hacks. Our thought on this episode is to just make life easier for everyone.
Right. That's right.
To make life easier, because we can get busy.
That's right. And speaking of busy, this fall we launched a brand new retreat called Fall Fest. And as one of the things of Fall Fest, we're doing this giant Saturday night party that we're super excited about. And we want to show you a little bit. We have some creativity happening here at camp. So one of our mini bowling lanes, one of our workers, Tim, decided to turn it into a skee ball, ski shoot kind of thing. So you can see it's pretty sweet. We're really, really excited to see this in action for our Saturday night party.
Yeah, well, have a good day, Lake Longren.
See you next time.